feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. Swim in your eyes so I can tell the truth. Ooh, I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high, I'm off my feet. We up in the clouds with the sun in our eyes.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another weekend vlog. It's another summer weekend of random summer days and random things. I am shopping for new makeup, picking up some stuff in the mall for my trip coming up. I am deep cleaning the girls' room this weekend, but most importantly, I need to catch up with a friend this weekend, so hopefully I make it out for brunch or a drink or something like that. But come with me to Macy's Mac counter. We are looking for new lippies. I'm also looking for a finishing powder that can withstand the heat and the humidity that I know I'm gonna meet in Antigua. And yeah, I'm looking for a nice pink matte lipstick that can last and will match with my pink blush, because I'm going for a little pink subtle look for the summer, my summer makeup look. So that's what I'm shopping for today. There are a few options I have. Some are darker, but I'm looking for a very light subtle pink, nothing too bright, and this looks like the one. So I'm gonna try out a few of them and see like which one I like best. I'm also gonna pick up the chestnut lip liner from MAC. It's a classic OG and it will go perfect with the lipstick. So that's what I'm here for today. I'm just gonna try these on. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thanks for coming back, watching the vlogs. More to come, and stay tuned for a little pep talk. Bye y'all. Thank you. So this one is, you wouldn't get it. Huh, let's see. No. Snob is doing too much. It's nice, but it's a bit too dark. My favorite so far, which I think is this one, which is You Wouldn't Get It. This is how it looks with the lip liner. I found it chestnut. Yes, I'm gonna go with this. All right, thank you. Hey guys, good morning and happy Saturday. I am deep cleaning the girls' rooms, starting with Kaya's room. While they're away, I like to get into their room, throw away everything from the last school year, well, the things that are no longer needed, and just give their rooms a nice deep clean. By the way, I know I look a mess and I might sound a mess as well. I am not feeling 100% at all, but you know, the work has to go on, and I've had a busy week running around. A lot was going on at work. A lot was going on at work, and I feel like I was running around a lot. So I feel like I'm coming down with something. I'm very like I have a runny nose, but also I have a scratched cornea, and I know it's a scratch cornea because I've had it before. So my eye is very irritated, and this eye is the eye that I also have a growth. I'm sure you've noticed a growth on my eye, and sometimes in the sun, if it's exposed to too much sun, it hurts. It gets bigger. Right now they're not doing anything about it. They're watching it, but I think I might ask to have it removed earlier than they would like to touch it, just because it irritates me so much. So yeah, I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm trying to push through because I have to get this done. I started in the week cleaning up Kyla's room. I did her closet or all the stuff that don't fit her anymore. So I have a bag already packed for Salvation Army. And now I'm trying to get to her. I did her nightstand, throw away all old stuff. Now I'm at the vanity. The two of them are kind of particular with how they want this stuff. So I'm gonna lay it out, pack it back how I think it should be packed back and arranged, but still bearing them in mind, like how what she wants where and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they can always come back and move it how they want it. But for now, I'm just gonna pack it. Can you imagine? I'm sleeping and I can feel the irritation in my eye, and then I'm thinking it's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. Maybe I'm thinking maybe a piece of hair or a piece of like lint or something got into my eye. But then I woke up and I'm still feeling it. Right now it's just running water. So I go and I wash my eye. It's still not feeling any better. I wash my eye again, still not feeling any better. And then I realize every time I touch the corner, it hurts. So I know I have a scratch cornea, which it heals very quickly. By tomorrow, it should be good. I don't know why it keeps happening to me, but that plus the irritation of that thing growing on my eye is a pain in the butt. What to do? What to do? What to do? But I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with your girl, even though I look a hot mess. After I leave the Kaya's room, I'm going to go over to Kelsey's room and at least get started over there. Even if I have to finish up during the week, I want to get most of it done. And then I have to take mom out because she wants to stop at a few stores, get some food stuff, get some stuff for my trip. And then yeah, so I'm gonna go down the road later and run some errands with mom, and it should just be a quiet chill weekend. So see you guys later. Also to note, Kaya loves to draw and paint, and she's a little artist and she's in a fashion club, so she sews and designs and draws different um silhouettes and stuff like that, right? So there's a lot of art supplies in here. When I tell you there's paint and glitter and crayons and sketch pads and sketch papers all over this room. So it's a mix of her cosmetic stuff and her art stuff. Everything gets done at this table, so I have to find a way to like incorporate a little bit of everything. All her paints and stuff are on her shelf at the bottom, and then there's bracelet kits, you know, typical teen girl, preteen girl. I'm gonna put, I don't know what she's staying here with. Now I'm gonna pack back her little Sol de Janeiro, yes, collection. This is something I know for sure she wants right here. She wants it. I don't know if she wants it in number order, but I'm just gonna line it up here. I don't remember the order she had it in, but all I know is she wanted it lined up by her mirror. So one thing I realized with girls, after both my girls are in that preteen teen stage, and it's very important for moms to know, especially if you have young girls that are coming up, just a little heads up. And I'm sure other moms of older girls can attest to it as well. That age between 10 and I would say 13 is when they start I would say that age is the most contributive to their self-esteem. And I'll make it make sense. Between the age of 10 and 13, they start to become very aware of their appearance, their look, their style, right? It becomes, not only they become aware of it, because some girls may start earlier with this, right? Not only do they become aware, but it matters more to them. Like, it really impacts whether they have a good day or a bad day. And I think a lot of parents overlook this and take it for granted, as they just maybe want what they want, or they be in vain or whatever. But if we would lean into it to figure out what they really like in terms of their hair, their fashion, what they wear, everything, how they look matters a lot to them at that age. And I think that's the age that they really determine if they think they're pretty or not. And that's very important for a girl. That's nothing superficial. I know for us millennials growing up, it's not something our parents cared about, made a big deal of. It's like, wear what I give it to wear, and that's it. I tell you you're pretty, so you should know you're pretty. But looking at from a parent standpoint right now, I realize that for a girl, it's not about who tells her she's pretty. Although that's very important, that we keep telling our girls they're pretty, they're enough, they're beautiful as they are. But at what point do they believe it for themselves, that they can tell themselves they're pretty? You know what I mean? I think that's so important, that a girl has to believe that she is pretty without anybody telling her. That's confidence. And a lot of us don't have that confidence because we weren't trained to just tell ourselves we're pretty. And I think between 10 and 13, a girl makes up in her mind, begins that training process. Am I really pretty? I know my mom says I'm pretty, but she's my mom. She has to say that. But do I think I'm pretty? And I think that preteen, teen age is where they develop that. And it's very important for us to feed into that. Whatever way, however that looks, because you know your child. However that looks, at that age, she should be able to look in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm really pretty. I'm a pretty girl. I'm beautiful. I'm happy in my body. And that's something that I really lean into, especially I saw it first in Kelsey, and she was having like some body image issues, and I really lean into it and work with her and see what she likes, what works for her, what makes her feel confident. And then I realized the minute I start to do that, she start building that confidence she needs, to the point right now that she's about to turn 15. Wow. She's about to turn 15, and I'm proud to say that she's a very confident girl. More confident than I was at her age, for sure. She's a very confident girl, and I love that for her. And now I'm seeing the same thing in Kaya coming up. It's like she's starting to look in the mirror and she can determine that, yeah, I'm pretty, without nobody telling her. I know the moms would understand what I'm saying, but if you are a mom and your girl is getting to that age, just watch how they move. Watch what makes them feel good. Watch when they really show confidence. Maybe it's when they get a nice dress, or when they get their hair done, or what makes her feel good, and lean into that and pump her up. It's very important. That self-esteem and self-confidence at that age is what takes her into womanhood. So just a little insight. I realize with both my girls, they need that confidence, because the world at some point is going to try to tell you that you're not really pretty, and you're not as pretty as, and you're not as beautiful as. But if you had that, then you'll be pretty. So if you can pump up that confidence now, lay that foundation of self-esteem and confidence and self-worth, and now, then you'll be on a good path. Yeah, and that's my TED Talk. That's my little car talk, TED Talk. Let's continue cleaning, guys. into Kelsey's room. I'm actually done with her closet. I just got done off camera with her closet. So, and I took everything off her bed. I did her small chest. I just have her vanity and then clean up the floor, and I'm done. Another bag for Salvation Army, another trash bag. It's like, it's crazy how much clutter we accumulate. And when you're in one of these small New York homes, the rooms are small, the closet space, the storage is small, like I can't afford any clutter at all. So I'm done with her closet, thank God. So much more space. I found her first grade school picture. The thing is, Kelsey actually did first grade in Antigua. That's the only grade she did in Antigua. So I always try to, actually not even first grade, kindergarten. So I always try to keep this picture to remind her she did kindergarten at St. Andrews. Here's Kelsey. That's so weird. That's the only class she did, kindergarten, and then we migrated. I wonder where these kids are now. Imagine all of them would be in high school right now. That's crazy. Yeah, so I always try to keep this for her, and it actually has their names and her teacher's name, so it's nice. So I try to keep this for her. So I'm gonna put these up in her class. Oh, unlike Kaya, Kelsey is into hair. She practices to braid. She practices to do nails. So this is actually so she has a lot of mannequins and braiding hair all over. Let me show you her mannequins. Mannequin number 1, she did this style on her mannequin. Her mannequin is going bald. So she did this style on her mannequin, and then she actually did it in her and her sister's hair. So that's mannequin number 1. I want to get a stand for her. Mannequin number 2, I guess she started the same style on this mannequin. I don't know what's going on. But I think this is the newer one. Her hair is fuller because I got her one for Christmas too. So her hair is fuller. Mannequin number 3. Mannequin number 3 didn't get to finish her style. She was doing stitch braids and singles at the back. She's getting good. So you see, I don't know how she got on vacation and I finished the girl here. So yeah. So this is her 3rd mannequin. No, I'm gonna wrap this back up. So I want to get her a stand, you know, those wall shelves that she could put them on. But those that I've seen, the shelf space is not high enough to fit the mannequin. So I actually should measure how high the height that she needs and get it for her. Maybe I'll get it for her by the time she comes back.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. Feel it, that's a woman's glow. When I'm calm, it gets realer. That's a woman's glow. When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find. The real glow comes from inside. When I don't need a proof. When I say no without guilt, and I still keep my peace. It's being kind, staying sharp. It's knowing what I allow. It's moving slow on purpose and standing solid now. I protect my energy. I don't pour it out for free. I keep my center. That's a woman's glow. Not loud, but you can feel it. That's a woman's glow.
guys, happy Sunday. I am gonna flat iron my hair now. So my hair is done, my eyelashes is done, so you know it's time for vacation. So I've been sleeping on it, so some lines, which is an easy fix. So I'm just gonna flat iron it now and wrap it up and keep it wrapped. I was supposed to go to brunch today, but my friend is not feeling well, so that fell through. So I just made use of the day and finished packing and stuff like that. Trip is coming up next week. You'll see more of that in the coming vlog. So yeah, nothing much happening today, Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good one. I'm using the BioSilk finishing spray. This is what my hairdresser uses to flat iron my hair, and I love it. It's not heavy, it's very lightweight. I was trying to see if they have a smaller travel size that I could take with me, but you know what? I am throwing it in my big luggage. I'm gonna pack it up with my other curling irons and my flat iron. Yeah. I'm also taking my curling wand with me because I know I might want curls at some point. So I got this curling wand from Amazon. This is coming. My flat iron is coming. I'm tempted to bring also my blow dryer brush, and I think I'm gonna do it just in case my hair actually gets wet at the end. Once I use that brush, it straightens it, it dries it out, everything. So I have to be prepared for anything. Now that the trip is right around the corner, I'm actually getting excited about going home, because it is going home and Tigger will always be home, and it's literally just going to chill out. No cares in the world, just going to my mom's house, eating good food, hanging out with my sisters, my friends, my nieces. Just an all-around good time, hanging out at the beach, just doing absolutely nothing. So, and it's in the middle of summer, so it's in the peak of carnival season. So I'm gonna be outside a little bit, and I'm definitely gonna take you guys with me for the journey. Any of my viewers who have no idea where Antigua is, have never heard of Antigua or been to Antigua, I was saying that although all the Caribbean islands are very beautiful, have their own vibe, their own culture, their own food, just an overall nice tropical vacation. Antigua particularly, and maybe I'm being biased, but that's okay because that's my home. But Antigua is just so pretty to me. It's so beautiful. The thing with Antigua is like it's small. It's one of those small, unique islands in the Caribbean. It's north of the Caribbean islands, and when I tell you, no matter where you are on the island, beautiful. Antigua has a 360 view. When I say that, I mean no matter where you are on the island, you're never like more than 20 minutes from the beach, and you're never more than 20 minutes from a beautiful coastal view. It's just all around pretty. The island is absolutely pretty. And for me, like people that I meet and are traveling to Antigua, I always tell them like you have to do a boat cruise. You have to do a coastal cruise, because that's when you see the beauty. I don't care what nobody say, but Antigua coastline is undefeated to me. Antigua just has a beautiful coastline, and I think it's because of one, our shape. It has Antigua, the coastline of Antigua has a lot of. It does this a lot all around. So all of that creates beaches. 365 beaches, one for every day of the year. Each one of those creates indentations, create a beach, and all white sand, blue water. That's my home paradise. Absolutely beautiful. Not to mention, it's just a really chill vibe. It's not rushed, it's not hyper, it's not, it can get hype, especially like now, carnival season. But overall, Antigua is just chill vibes. Beauty and chill. Antigua is one of those places that are very picturesque, very aesthetic. Yes, my little island is very aesthetic because it's no matter where you are, you're getting a view. Yeah. So I am looking forward to going home, taking you guys on the journey with me so you can actually see how beautiful the island is. Gonna close the vlog out here, guys, but thank you so much for watching. The next time you see me, I will be in AMU. I'm so excited for another trip, taking you guys with me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.